It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. Friendship is a plant of slow growth and must undergo and withstand the shocks of adversity. The Constitution is the guide, which I never will abandon. Defeat is instructive. Do not waste it on despair. Leadership demands listening more than speaking. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Victory belongs not to the swift, but to the steadfast. We should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors. It is better to be alone than in bad company. Honesty is always the best policy. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Success is the outcome of repeated small efforts, not sudden victories. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. Revolutions are not won in comfort, but in commitment. Passion governs, and she never governs wisely. Do not let success blind you, nor let failure break you. Judge people by their deeds, not their declarations. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few. Character is not made in ease, it's revealed under pressure. An army of principles can penetrate, where an army of soldiers cannot. A man's behavior in private reveals more than his speech in public. Example, whether good or bad, has a powerful influence. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. Guard your heart, for it shapes your judgment. Reputation is like fine porcelain, once cracked, seldom mended. Failures should be our teachers, not our undertakers. Do not let errors of yesterday guide your actions today. Seek people who sharpen your virtues, not dim your flame. Respect is earned through character, not position. Leadership requires more character than charisma. Public opinion is the mightiest force in a democracy. Precedents are dangerous. They often outlive the reasons that gave birth to them. Avoid unnecessary entanglements. They bind a free mind. The power under the Constitution will always be in the people. Government is not reason, it is not eloquence, it is force. Use power only for justice, and never for personal glory. Silence is sometimes the best answer to slander. Every post is honorable in which a man can serve his country. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable. Let us raise a standard to which the wise and honest can repair. You grow stronger every time. You're denied an easy way. A general's greatest weapon is not his sword, but his patience. Knowledge is in every country, the surest basis of public happiness. Your actions in private define your loyalty in public. Trust should be given slowly and withdrawn quickly when betrayed. Avoid trifling conversations that neither improve the mind nor the heart. Compassion for others is the first sign of true strength. True leadership influences without domination. Marriage is the foundation of society. Choose wisely and nurture it. Be not hasty to believe, flying reports to the disparagement of any. A cultivated mind is the guardian of liberty. The people must remain virtuous, or they cannot be free. The soul of America lies in the discipline of its citizens. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. Talk less of yourself and more of others. The truth will ultimately prevail, where there is pains to bring it to light. The habits we form early become the foundation of our future. Our emotions are shaped more by principle than impulse. A good moral character is the first essential in a man. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. Friendship requires adversity to prove its strength. Freedom can only be sustained by an educated and virtuous people. Many are the snares of defeat that disguise themselves as shortcuts. Winning without honor is a silent defeat. Some victories come not in applause, but in silent discipline. Respect others' opinions even when they contradict your own. Talk without thought is noise, not conversation. He who stands firm in adversity earns the right to lead. Great ambition can lead to great service or great destruction. Experience teaches us that it is much easier to prevent an enemy from posting themselves than to dislodge them after they have got possession. Judge no one unless you face their trials. Observe good faith and justice toward all nations. Cultivate peace and harmony. No punishment is too great for the man who builds his greatness on the ruin of others. Where are our men of abilities? Why do they not come forth to save their country? Prejudices are difficult to eradicate from the heart, whose soil has never been loosened or fertilized by education. True friendship is a sacred bond built on trust and time. Avoid people who only flatter. They rarely tell the truth. Judge no one by wealth, but by wisdom. Do not be discouraged by misfortunes. They are the true test of character. Arbitrary power is most easily established on the ruins of liberty. Talk without reflection is a path to misunderstanding. Revolutions need not only fire, they need form. Loyalty to friends is tested when convenience fades. Flattery is the enemy of truth. Moral courage is more rare than physical bravery. Let your conversation be without malice or envy. Judge your success not by what you accumulate, but by what you uplift. The influence of example is far more powerful than that of precept. Leadership is the balance of vision and humility. Truth needs no defense, only a witness. Observe silence when you cannot add value. Disappointment is often the teacher of discipline. Time is the test of truth. Minds formed in virtue form virtuous nations. If you want to see someone's true colors, give him money or power and then notice them. Never forget, the fate of freedom lies in the hearts of the people.